Good morning. This is Bill Blatchford with Mornings with Bill. I talk to a lot of doctors, a lot of team members, and they always tell me they want to reduce stress in the office. Well, first off, I think one of the things that we have to look at here is if we put a horizontal line, we put stress over on this side, and we put fun over here, and we put a hash mark in the middle, that's neutral. If you want to reduce stress, and I hear this all the time, my question is, well, first off, what's stressful in a dental office? I mean, what can be stressful? My wife and I graduated from high school together, and we have a classmate who was a state patrolman for his whole career. Now, he got shot at twice, hit once. Now that's stressful. Another classmate was a fireman in Portland. Can you imagine it's 3 in the morning, the bell rings, you jump in your boots, slide down the pole, jump in a truck, and go out to a burning building, strap on your oxygen tank, and go into a burning building? That's stressful. So first off, what's stressful in a dental office? You had a cancellation, you had a pulp exposure. I mean, come on, what is stressful? This is not very stressful. My best friend's son is a peripheral vascular surgeon, 18 years of training. We sat down at dinner with him one night, and he talked about scrubbing on an aortic aneurysm. Now, you know as well as I do that the survival rate is very low on aortic aneurysms. It's like 50% if you get to the operating table. Now, to me, that would be stressful. He mentioned a patient who had come over from the Oregon coast, and it's an hour away. I said, Brad, what's the survival rate there? And he said, oh, they tend to sort themselves out on the way. Wow, what a cavalier way to deal with stress. But the point is, what's stressful in a dental office? But I want to remind you something. On this horizontal scale, if you want to reduce stress, why don't you can only get to neutral. Life is too short for that. Why don't you decide to live over here on the fun side? But I will remind you that stress is really not the enemy. I've recently hired a personal trainer, and one of the things that we know about weightlifting is growth and strength only occur if you stress the muscles. So stress actually increases your capacity. So the next time you're talking about reducing stress and all that sort of thing, put it all in perspective. Number one, what's stressful? Secondly, maybe a little stress is good, and let's make a commitment to learn from that stress. If you want to tweet me at Dr. Blatchford,